Geno Smith starts under center on Monday and makes a little bit of history in the process. Hello 12s, I'm Jen Mueller with your Seahawks Daily, and it has been 8 years since Geno Smith started a season opener, making it just the fourth time in NFL history there has been a gap of 8 or more years between season opening starts for a QB.
You know, I'm extremely excited for the opportunity, but mainly just for all the guys, you know, for all of us to be out there together and to get our season started. You know, it's extremely exciting. I know everyone around here is excited. And, you know, personally for me, you know, I don't feel any type of vindication or anything like that. It's more so, you know, just preparing and doing the same thing as I've always done, not making it more than what it is.
There was a time when Geno wouldn't have responded the same way. But as he pointed out, he is a different player and person in his 30s compared to his 20s. And that is evident in the locker room.
Geno's steady approach, where even working through last year where he approached every week like he was a starter, takes the game plan in every week, takes all the nuances of what we're doing in every week, has really led him to this point where we're at today, where, you know, he worked hard, he did all the right things, really own the system, and it's proven in his play, and especially in these practice reps that we've been able to get thus far, and ready to see him go out and perform on Monday night.
Well, I just seen, you know, the same person ever since I first got here. You know, Russ was here when I first got here, so me and Geno would have a lot of conversations on the side, you know, about the secondary of the opposing team that we were going against. But now that he's in the driver's seat, you really get to see him, you know, as a mature person, as a mature leader in the quarterback position. I think he's going to, you know, surprise a lot of people with how mature he is in his decision-making at the quarterback position. So it's just fun to see him, you know, just step into that role and just take advantage of it.
His timing, his confidence, his command, his ability to anticipate our adjustments, anticipate the situations in football. He's been through so much with us. I mean, it's 4 years of intense study and prep, you know. So I can't imagine that he's not in the best position to own the offense that he's ever been, with all of those years being a benefit to him as well before he got here.
There was no guarantee he would get to this moment, but you can bet that he has learned from past performances. He threw 36 interceptions to 28 touchdowns during his 4 seasons with the Jets at the start of his career. But he's a different player now.
For me back then, and I hate to talk about the past, but, you know, I mean, I was pressing a little bit, you know, just trying to make every single throw out there, trying to make every play, even if it wasn't there. And I think the maturity came with understanding that I don't have to make every play. You know, it takes all 11 on the field, and you don't have to play hero ball. You can just go out there and play your game and let the game come to you.
You got to take care of the football, you know. We got to take care of the ball. You know, we've always been, you know, really good at not giving the football up, and we've been really good. And so that's, I'm glad that was the first thing that came out of my mouth, because that's what should come out of my mouth. You know, it's all about the ball, and it always has been. And so he's got to take care of that first. And then he's got to get the ball to the guys. He's got to move it around, you know, and he's got to make sure that everybody is a threat, that's a threat.
Geno played in 4 games last season in place of an injured Russell Wilson. He threw 5 touchdown passes and looks to add to that career total on Monday.